Theater, dance, fashion, and recreation. Today on The Express, we're taking you for a spin on the West Coast culture scene. On today's show,
it's an exploration of an emotional history of dance.
The world premiere of award-winning choreographer Serge Benethon's Elles.
It's influenced by the 80s, like Aerosmith and Motley Crue type bands.
The romance of rock stars with Kwantlen's upcoming runway reveal. Aquatherapy for pups and pigs at Western Canada's largest animal therapy pool.
So would you like a half a pound of butter, my dear?
Plus, on Quality Assured Collision Road Trip, an antiquing adventure in the valley.
To get this working again. Yeah.
See that and more local expression. Welcome to The Express, only on Shaw TV. I'm Johanna Ward at Capilano University. This is the set of Hello, Dolly. It's the large-scale production for this year's graduating musical theater program. And we're going to hit the dance floor a little bit later on today's show. But speaking of dance, imagine if you were given $60,000 to have your artistic vision brought to life. It's kind of like winning the lottery for local choreographer Serge Benethon.
We just really are so deeply grounded and rooted in what we're doing and who we are that it comes out of it. It's inevitable.
It's a celebration of the journey that is modern dance, a celebration of the female form in all its power and grace.
The piece itself is a bit an exploration of an emotional history of dance through bones, muscles, and mind.
The piece is called Elles, the latest work by French-born choreographer Serge Benethon. It explores the raw physicality of 7 women from different geographical points, bringing with them different approaches and languages of dance.
The films are simply thinking about dance and dancers for the last 130 years. When I enter a dance studio, I feel the energy of the dancers that have been there before. And I find that interesting to explore the essence of that.
Benethon achieves that with every dancer's bend, turn, and stare, all done in the ominous glow of this forested backdrop.
Like when you think of a tree, you think of like a really deeply rooted, powerful force of nature that just is and always will be.
The show is all part of the Rio Tinto Alcan Performing Arts Award. Every year, one dance, theater, or musical group is awarded $60,000 to help foster the creation of a new performance piece. Elles was last year's winner, and after a year of planning and practice, Serge's vision is finally coming to fruition.
Without this award, I could not have created a piece with 8 dancers, 4 from Vancouver, 4 from outside. And so it allows you to kind of create with ambition, which is very exciting.
Whether audiences will appreciate the simplicity and poignancy of Elles is beyond Serge's control, but it's his hope at the very least people will feel a connection to the dancers and their movements.
When the piece is finished, that they will have a sense that they know the dancers, and that will be fabulous.
I'm Chung in Vancouver for The Express.
This year's winner of the Rio Tinto Alcan Performing Arts Award is Theater Conspiracy and their show Extraction, which you can watch for in the spring of 2013. But back to the spring of 2012. Well, the graduating students from Capilano University's theater program are doing Hello, Dolly. They're going out with a big bang, and we'll show you more of that later. Another group that's gearing up for their big finale, the talented designers from Kwantlen's Fashion and Design program.
Learning fashion design at Kwantlen's Fashion and Technology program is an exciting time for students, but it may not be as glamorous as you think.
The students battle the dreaded, oh, so you're in fashion. What do you do? Read magazines all day. And actually, it's a really intensive program.
Students spend up to 13 hours a day, 6 days a week, perfecting their design skills.
Yeah, it's crazy, intense, hard work. You are stressed out a lot, but I think it's really worth it.
The program is a 4-year degree program. There's only 2 in Canada. The 4 years start the student off with technical skills in all kinds of areas: marketing, communications, drafting, technical construction skills, design skills, of course. And then we take those projects and expand them.
The show features all the graduates of the Cultch Polytechnic University Fashion Design program, and we all have created our collections which are catered around a niche.
We have amazing 32 designers. There's no one that is similar to another classmate. I think it's going to be one of the most diverse shows yet.
Nicole's featuring her line titled Deviant at this year's show.
It's catered to accomplished men in the music industry that it's influenced by the 80s, like Aerosmith and Motley Crue type bands. There's ripped up zippers and studs and metal buttons. A lot of leather, leather vest, leather jacket, leather pants. I have a gold pair of pants, a trench coat.
Ina's collection takes on a softer approach, designed for women who've undergone mastectomies.
My collection is a line of lingerie made with luxurious fabrics and detailed with intricacy and high quality. It was inspired by reading about mastectomies and just really understanding how much I wanted to provide these women with something they can celebrate their lives with and really expose their beauty.
The success rate here is very high. Every year it's between 90 and 95%. I think really one of the reasons that our program is so successful and our students are is they understand that it's so important to have a market to sell to.
We all have put a lot of work and sleepless hours in it. Just come to the show and enjoy what we have to offer.
In Richmond, for The Express, I'm Katiwe Rudd.
The website is kwantlen.ca/the show to buy tickets for the show, which happens at the River Rock on April the 3rd. 3 options, 1 o'clock, 3:30, and 7:30. You can also watch for us. We'll be hosting the Express from the runway with highlights on April the 5th. But still to come on today's Express, some outdoor fun in Whistler. We're joining Nicole Fitzgerald. It looks like you have a cute co-host with you today.
That's right, Johanna. My dog Teddy and I are enjoying another beautiful day in the backcountry. Whistler wants to see more people enjoying it. We're going to learn more about a series of proposed huts along the Spearhead Range, a backcountry skier's white dream.
A white dream, hey? Well, we're looking forward to seeing that later on today's show, Nicole, along with these stories.
We noticed an instant difference with them.
An Abbotsford original, Canine H2O. It's aquatherapy for animals.
I think a good telephone man could probably get this working again.
Quality assured collision road trip. Looking for gems at a Fort Langley icon. The Express, only on Shaw TV.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by...
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward.